Thank you so much. Okay, we will start now with our B1 International Speech Contest. We have one contestant. Our first contestant, can you please come to the stage? Let's welcome Dinesh Jha. Mindset matters. Mindset matters. Dinesh Jha.
Hi, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished dignitaries, judges, and I would like to talk about mindset matters. Imagine you are working for a manager who is not very planned. He always gives you time, very little time for any work, procrastinates his time, keeps giving you lot of trouble, or any small mistakes, you'll have lot of regrets. Becomes static and joyful for very small growth or small accomplishments, but always keeps giving you trouble. Such a dumb manager. Would you be happy to work with him? What will be your mindset if you work for such a manager? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to break it to you. You are working for one right now. It's your mind. Who is execution manager of your life? It's your mind. If you observe your mind, it's happy for very small reasons. And then anything you miss, the regret goes on and on. Can you control your mind? Can you talk and convince it? Can you define a roadmap with a good communication with your mind? No. And that is where you can cultivate it. We can define your mind as growth mindset versus fixed mindset. There are a lot of things you know. Oh, I am good at public communication. I'm not good with social engineering. I'm good with Indian cooking. Delicious Indian cuisine. Not so good. European cuisine. These are all fixed mindset. It came to you from some ways that you are good at certain things. But what's a growth mindset? Very easy. In all the previous sentences, you just add now. It is a matter of time. You learn cooking Indian cuisine. So you say, I am good at cooking Indian cuisine now. If I make up my mind, if I put some time to it, I can be better at other cuisine too. I am good as a parent. My kids are doing good. Now, if I put more mind to it, if I pay attention to my goals and the kids' goals, I can be a better parent. That's a growth mindset. So this small difference in your thinking can create a lot of, I wouldn't say full happiness or joy for every occasion. There will be challenges. Like Namrata told her story. There can be really physical challenges. But if the sorrow and pain and suffering do not go all the way deep to your mind, you can win over it. So that is the mindset part. You can have a goal, you can have an aim to overcome the challenges. The challenges, you can see them as opportunities or threats. If you see them as opportunities, you are more energized. Feel the joy. You feel something, purpose in your life. And that little shift of your mindset can make a lot of difference to the end goal. Problems are everywhere. Every day we are faced with problems and situations. A student going to school faces a problem in homework, missed some grades, super stressed. School lunches, they're fighting, we don't want to eat that lunch. So this kind of mindset or these kind of problems are there with everybody. Don't you think billionaires have problems? Money doesn't solve it. There are problems for billionaires, problems for rich, problems for poor. Now if you're following the news, you know presidents also have problems. But it is not the problem that defines you. What defines your legacy, what defines your accomplishment, what defines your success or failure is how you address those problems. how do you address the situation? And what you get out of it. To solve a problem is one thing, but if you cannot solve the problem, do you take learnings out of it so that in future a problem comes, you can address them. In summary, like I gave a very cookie cutter solution for fixed mindset versus growth mindset, you add a now at the end. Similarly, you can think about problems too. If a problem comes to you, you take them in 4 steps. First is, you think this problem as an opportunity. It's not a challenge, it's not a trouble. Because similar problems have come in the past. And if you analyze, if it has not come to you, it would have come to your friend, read books, find out, search on the internet. These kind of problems have come to you in the past. That's one way of thinking of it. Second thing is, there are tools and equipments that you can address. Right? So that is, be a tiger, be a lion and address the problem. Fixed mindset could be, I don't know about it, or I know about it. That's where the learning. You learn, reach out for help and fix the problem. Right? That is the third step, reach out, seek help. And fourth step is, if the problem is very super great, some physical suffering, terminal illness, surrender to the divine, find purpose in life. Something can help you and you solve your problems. That's when I tell you, my friends, the success, the growth, the happiness, what makes a difference in your life is your mindset. If you have a growth mindset, you will win. If you have a fixed mindset, you have set a self-defined limit to yourself. A person who is always winning, if he feels a setback, he'll be sad. A person who is not winning all the time, suddenly he will be static, correct? Super happy. So that is the way you practice, work hard, this mindset can be cultivated. Go, get growth mindset and win in your life. Thank you.